And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Bulls leading by 4. On the court for the Bulls. And it's Baller in at the power forward. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one's off.
Next foul, number 11. First personal foul,
and he can't hit the second. And New York shooting about 60% for the game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Bulls. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. In 3rd, Chicago. 5th on the list, the Knicks.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
Che passes to Maverick. Oh, he dunks it home!
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Money. All right, let's take a minute to look at the scoring breakdown between the front and backcourt of tonight's contest for the Bulls.
And their front line has really stepped up offensively. But you have to credit the guards for making sure the big men get the ball.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. Here's Baller. That's 29 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's the machine. Pass to Lights Out. Here's the machine. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Money. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
A nice shot by Baller. Baller's got 31 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Knicks trail by 5. And he drives in. It's deflected. And they get it back. Money with the bucket. Maverick, the pass to Baller. Can't get it to fall. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's the Dude. Banked it in off the glass. The Dude's got 7 points.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
To the left side wing. Che passes to Captain Clutch. Here's Maverick. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Chicago leading by 5. Picked it out of midair. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Red Hot. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 13.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
To the wing, right side. And here they come for the tie. The machine, his shot is good. And that ties it up.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's the Dude. And that one drops. The Dude's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're pushing the ball at pretty much every opportunity.
Here's Baller. Soft touch off the glass.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. The machine's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Here's Baller. And the layup is good off the glass. Baller's got 37.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Here's Money. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Baller passes to Maverick, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
A nice shot by Baller.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Money. Here's the machine. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time. Here's Baller. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Baller's got 41.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
The machine. Tipped. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. New York trailing. They've got Gershon Yabusele, and it's red hot in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Baller.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Chicago leading by 4. On the take, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Money. Shot is off, and now he's 9 for 12 from the field. Baller passes to Captain Clutch. No good on the triple.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And Yabusele, here we go. From 18 feet away, hits the front of the rim and out. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Money with the bucket. Money's got 24 points.
You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
Here's Miracle Man. Off with the layup. Knicks trail by 6. Fires it from 18. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
The machine, the pass to the dude. Off the mark there with a three.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
And New York shooting about 56% in this one. It's stolen away. Here's the machine. From outside, off the mark.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Miracle Man. Oh, he jammed it!
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. Bulls leading by 12. Jams it home!
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Not that time.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Here's the dude.
Bulls foul. Number 8. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Feet out. Yes, sir. It's good.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
There's the drive.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Baller.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Shot clock at 5, and we're going to have a jump ball. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
A new lineup here for New York. Now Clarkson fires the 3. Oh, the shot is off. Here's Baller. He's covered by Clarkson. Again! What an avalanche!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so here is Chicago.
93-76.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. So it's the Bulls winning.